Breaking news, my country people. It don't happen oh. SDP candidate raises alarm over missing INEC officials, result sheet, release of council chairman caught with huge cash in Kogi State. Guys, the Social Democratic Party SDP governorship candidate in the ongoing Kogi State governorship election, Ajaka Yakubu, has raised the alarm over the alleged disappearances of the Independent National Electoral Commission officials in the Olamaboro area of Kogi State. Ajaka also raised the alarm over missing results sheets in the Ogori area of the state and alleged that the chairman of the Galamala local government area, who was allegedly caught with huge amount of money meant for vote buying, has been freed by the security agencies. Now, Ajaka, in a statement issued by his spokesperson, Farouk Adajo, said that the SDP agent on the field reported that result sheets of the entire polling unit and the ward collection result sheet in Ogiri were missing. Now, guys, in Ward 5 in Olomaboro, where agents of all the parties escorted the supervisory presiding officers, the SPO, presiding officers and other INEC staff with security to the world headquarters in Inele Ugo last night. They went back to commence deployment of the materials to the polling unit this morning and discovered that the entire INEC staff, the materials, and the security personnel have all disappeared from the Roman Catholic Mission Primary School where they left them. Now, the chairman of the Igalamala local government area, who is known to be a very notorious thug with the street name of Cross, was caught carrying large amount of cash in the early hours of this morning and paraded by security agents, but curiously had been freed after pressure from above. In the Oguru local government area of the Olamaboro, a senior special assistant to the governor from the Ogugu ward, was also arrested by soldiers at Sambogari roundabout at about 8 a.m. this morning with a cache of 28 million naira and firearms. He was being subjected to frog jumps by the soldier at that time. And then it was reported that INEC IT staff and some ward collation officers camped by the Kogi State Governor, Yaya Bello, in the 3 Lokoja hotels, namely Riverton Hotel, the Grand Golden Royal Hotel, and the Sutaria Hotel overnight to manipulate beavers machines and pre-fill result sheets of the Lokoja and the Kogi State local government areas and the Akoja. There are reports of thugs riding on motorbikes to evade the checkpoints of the soldiers, to attack remote polling units in Ofu, in Basa, in Akupa local government area. And they have immediately, in fact, they are drawing the attention of the INEC National Chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, the returning officer for Kogi State, the election observers, both locally and internationally, and the head of security agencies to these outrageous political electoral breaches, and demanding that the commission keeps to its vow to reject, election results from areas that have been compromised by violence and malpractice and manipulations. Because at the end of the day, after all these things have happened, they will come and say, if you are not satisfied, go to court. Areas whereby we all know that there was intense rigging, they will still collate the results. They will include the results. So, as it is now, they've lodged a complaint to INEC, hoping that these issues will be addressed. Guys, is it possible that elections will be conducted in Nigeria without any complaint? Would there ever be a credible election in this country? Because it seems that people are so greedy for power some certain personalities, they are so greedy for power that they think they want to, in fact, they would remain there forever. And at the end of the day, when they finally get what they want, they will say, go to court, go to court. It seems that this elections is not transparent, not after what the INEC had promised, that its officials would have integrity, they would screen and scan their officials, their personnel, their ad hoc staffs. Now look at what's playing out. So is it that this country, we can never enjoy what we call free and fair election? At the end of the day, they would come out and boldly defend the election and say it was the best in the history of this country. It was the best. And at this level that we are in this country, it is so unfortunate that elections cannot be conducted properly in an orderly manner. At the end of the day, the result will be called, the winner will be declared, and people will be wailing and complaining. Meanwhile, things have gone wrong. Everything, in fact, is going wrong already. So, hey, my country people, you get as this matter they be. Democracy is a failure in Nigeria. Democracy is a failure in Nigeria. It is no longer election. Election has turned into war. Election has turned into vote buying. All hands are pointing at APC, INEC and APC and rigging. They are like 5 and 6. Nothing like credible election in Nigeria. So if it's that way, then why are we even contesting? Why are they contesting Nigerian election? They should just wake up one morning and declare who they want to put in power, because all these things seems to be fruitless. All these things seems to be fruitless. And at the end of the day, they will say, oh, the people, they don't know what they are saying. To top it all, the Nigerian judiciary, they would close eye to these irregularities that is being played out. They won't see all these irregularities. They would dismiss the cases saying lack of evidence, it lacks merit. Meanwhile, most of them are well aware of what's happening. Even in their own states, they are quite aware. But no, I really hope things will turn for the better. This early morning, time never even go safe when they start the election. No be around 8. Then we don dey hear plenty story for these election states. As e dey be like this, so the SDP candidate don talk say, see wetin dey happen for inside Kogi state. We never talk the one wey dey happen for Imo state finish. Another gbasgbos don happen for Kogi state. My country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.